Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a 35-minute quick little core flow. So we don't get into anything particularly fancy, but we do a lot of strength work working on the core and back body as well. We get some obliques in there, lots of planks, and yeah. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comments section below. We are going to get started straight away today with about 5 minutes or so of plank work. So if you've got any warm-ups that you need to do, any wrist work, any stretching, anything like that, please do that. And then I will meet you in a high plank pose. Say bye. Say bye. Starting in a high plank pose, wrists underneath the shoulders. Gently grip the mat with your finger pads. Engage through the legs, press energy out through the heels. Lengthen through the back of the neck so your face isn't dropping towards the mat. And then draw the shoulder blades down the back. Inhales, expand your rib cage. Exhales, draw up through the pelvic floor. Lower belly, knit the rib cage together. Take 5 more breaths here, settling into your Ujjayi Pranayama if it's in your practice. From here, bring the big toes to touch, swivel to the outside edge of the right foot. You can stagger the feet if you need to. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Draw the right shoulder blade down the back, lengthen through the back of the neck and through the spine like you're leaning up against a wall. Left hip stacks on top of right and gazes wherever is comfortable for your neck. Bring yourself back through back through high plank pose. We're going to come straight to side plank on the other side. Outside edge of the left foot. Set up your alignment points here. Settle in for 7 more breaths. From here, you're going to bring your right forearm down to the mat as you square off the hips, and bring the left forearm down, forearm plank. Struggling with my words here. Now your elbows are underneath the shoulders or slightly in front. Forearms are parallel. Try not to interlace the palms, but your palms can face each other or they can face down, whatever's most comfortable for you. Now you're drawing your elbows back towards your toes towards your elbows. Angle your right forearm in as much as you need to make your shoulder feel stable. Baby Vashisthasana, left arm to the sky. Set up your alignment. Take 1 more inhale. As you exhale, come through your forearm plank. Take it over to the other side. Vashisthasana, left arm down, right arm up. From here, you're going to take your right forearm down, parallel those forearms again, and start to walk the feet in, coming into your dolphin pose. Bend your knees as much as you need here to make the shape available in your body. We're still early on, so that might be a really, really big bend. Actively press the floor away with your forearms. Your head is hanging, so you should be able to shake your head. Yes, no, no tension in the jaw, no tension in the neck. From here, take your feet back a little bit if you need to. Press into the hands. See if you can lift both elbows at the same time. Downward facing dog. From here, as you inhale, ripple forward through the spine into your high plank pose. As you exhale, bend the knees generously, send the hips back to the heels, straighten the legs, downward dog. Inhale, ripple forward, plank. Exhale, bend the knees, come back. One more like this. From here, you're going to drop the heels over to the right. Keep both feet down as you inhale, ripple forward. Keep that little twist. As you exhale, bend the knees, come back on an angle. Straighten up into your twisted down dog. Inhale, ripple forward, twisted plank. Exhale, bend the knees, straighten it out. One more on this side. Should feel a nice stretch through that left lat as you come up into that down dog. You're going to swivel the heels over to the left side. Same thing. Ripple yourself forward. Keep that twist in the lower body. And then bend the knees. Send the hips back. Two more here. My dog has seen a rooster trotting through the field next door to us and is under some sort of impression that he can jump off the balcony and go and chase it. You're dreaming, buddy. Come back to your downward facing dog. Look towards your hands. Slowly walk your feet all the way up to the backs of the wrists. When you get there, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, as much of a bend in the knees as you need. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Generous bend in the knees. Drop the tail towards the floor as you peel yourself up the spine. Inhale, sweep the arms up at the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, high plank. Lower the knees if you need to. Our first chaturanga, shift forward, elbows over the wrists if you can. Shoulders no lower than the elbows. Walk the feet up a little bit. We're going to hold this for 5 more breaths. The knees on the floor is there if you need them. Lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale. Pull the hands back as you peel the chest forward, baby cobra. Exhale, peel down. Inhale, press the feet down, peel the chest forward. Exhale, lower down. 3 more here. Make sure when you peel up, you're not pressing your belly down into the floor. You're drawing your abs away from the floor. We're going to hold at the top on this last one. Bring the hands to hover. Take an inhale. As you exhale, shoot the arms out in front of you. Keep the feet down. Inhale, cactus the arms, thumbs to the shoulders. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, bring it back. Keep pressing the feet and the pubic bone down into the floor. We've got 3 more. Inhale, reach into your Superman. Exhale, lift the legs. Take 5 breaths here. If this is too much, your hands can reach behind you, or you can keep the feet down. Keep spinning inner thighs up towards the sky. 3 more breaths. hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, take an inhale. As you exhale, plank or come through tabletop. And then as you exhale, downward dog. Look towards the top of the mat, bend the knees generously, step, walk, or float, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float, chaturanga. Inhale, lower all the way down, baby cobra. Build strength here. Exhale, press the floor away, high plank pose, downward facing dog. You can definitely add an up dog there. I'm sticking with cobra to build more strength. Look towards the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float, chaturanga. Take it through your vinyasa. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. 3 more rounds. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose as you inhale. If your feet are together, make a little wedge in between your heels. If your feet are apart, your knees are also apart. Whatever feels best on your lower back is fine. Wherever you are, you're hinging back at the hips. Your spine stays neutral. So just because you're sending your hips back doesn't mean you're sending your tail up towards the sky. Your spine stays neutral. It's just like you've got a bar pressing into the front of your hips. And then you're reaching your arms from your shoulder blades out of your rib cage. Got 5 more breaths here. Take 1 more inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float through your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, round out, knee to nose. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, round, knee to nose. 4 more here. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, knee to nose. 3 more. Hold knee to nose. Inhale, drop the shin to the floor. Exhale, pull it back into the chest. Inhale, shin lowers. Exhale, pull it in. 3 more. There's a strange little bug that looks like it's going to bite me. It's just hovering around my arm. 1 more. Step that right foot forward. We're coming up into crescent lunge as you inhale. Deep bend in through the front knee. Grow tall from the rib cage to the pelvis. So don't lean back like you're hanging out here, and don't pitch yourself way, way forward. Your shoulders are directly over your hips. And once again, you're reaching from your rib cage all the way up through your fingertips. Energy out through the back heel. Bend the back knee as much as you need to be neutral in that pelvis. And take 4 more breaths. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, come forward, power lunge. Keep your power lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, sweep them back. Engage the backs of the arms. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bring it back. 3 more. Really strong through that right glute. Inhale into your power lunge. Exhale, plant your left hand. We're stepping to side plank. Inhale, option to keep that right leg floating. Exhale here. As you inhale, everybody reach the right arm overhead. As you exhale, crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lengthen, option to hover the leg. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to lengthen. 8 more. Try and bring the knee to the elbow and not the elbow to the knee. Option to keep that right leg floating as you come back through plank, chaturanga. Take your vinyasa. We meet in downward dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Stay in the plank as you inhale, left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. 4 more. Keep that knee to the chest. Inhale, lower the shin. Exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, draw it up. 3 more. Step that left foot forward. Inhale, come all the way up into your crescent lunge. Take a minute to set up your alignment and then settle in for 8 breaths. As you inhale, come forward into your power lunge. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Inhale, power lunge. Exhale, sweep the arms back. 3 more. Inhale, power lunge. As you exhale, right hand comes down. Step into your side plank as you inhale. Take an exhale here. Inhale, left arm sweeps to the top of the mat. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to lengthen. 8 more. Option to keep that left leg floating as you take it through your vinyasa. We meet in downward dog. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, press to stand. Surya B. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Sweep the arms back. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, plant left hand. Inhale, side plank pose. Option to float the right leg. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, arms sweep back, power lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, plant the right hand. Inhale, your side plank. Exhale, your vinyasa. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, press to stand. 2 more rounds. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, sweep arms forward. Exhale, plant left hand. Inhale, side plank pose. Oops. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, take right hand down. Inhale, side plank pose. Exhale, vinyasa. One more round. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale to stand. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, sweep arms forward. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, right hand plants. Inhale, side plank pose. Exhale, vinyasa. Shift forward into your high plank pose. Step the right leg forward so the knee's under the hip. Left leg forward, bear pose. We're going to hold here for 5 breaths and then we'll add movement. Keep the knees hovering. Keep the hips down. From here, you're going to take your left hand to your right shoulder. And then you're going to kick your right leg off to the side of the left side of the room as you spin to the sole of your left foot. Bring it back into your bear pose. Right hand, left shoulder. Spin the right foot down, shoot the left leg off to the right side of the room. Inhale back into your bear. So if you wanted to turn this into a cardio move, you can make these break dances and make them really fast. We're turning this into a core move and we're making it really slow. We keep alternating from side to side. We're going to do 2 more on each side. Remember, the slower you go, the more time your muscles are under tension, the harder this makes it. Come back into your bear pose. From here, we're going to alternate the legs. So you're going to step right leg back to plank, left leg back to plank, right leg forward to bear, left leg forward to bear, left leg back, right leg back, left leg forward, right leg forward. Keep alternating like this. Nothing changes in the upper body or the neck or the pelvis. You're trying to keep everything really still, like you've got a dinner set on your back. And find a breath pattern that works for you. Just keep breathing. We're going to lead twice more with each leg. Last one. We'll meet in plank pose and shift back, dolphin pose. Drop the elbows as you come into your down dog. Shift forward into plank. Exhale, dolphin pose. If this is too much, you can definitely do it on your knees or just come into down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dolphin. 3 more. Land in your dolphin pose. Walk yourself back for arm plank. As you inhale, you're going to swivel your heels to the right, drop the right hip to tap the floor. Exhale, come through center. Inhale, swivel heels to the left. Even weight through the forearms, drop the left hip. Exhale through center. Keep alternating side to side. Little rainbow planks. Two more each side. Come back through your plank. Lower the legs, lower the pelvis, Sphinx pose. So Sphinx pose is a really active pose. Some people get really lazy in it. This should be work. I'm really active through my legs, pulling the elbows back towards the rib cage, and then shining the sternum through the gateway of the arms. Neck is relaxed, no tension in the jaw. One more breath. And then slowly lower it all the way down. Take the hands behind the head like you're under a rest. You're going to keep your feet down on the floor. Take an inhale here. Elbows stay wide and lifted as you exhale. Press the back of the head into the hands and initiate the lift from there. So you'll probably find that you can't go very far because you're not throwing into your lower back. You're keeping your elbows wide. You should feel this in your upper back. This should be hard. Inhale, slow lower down. Keep those elbows lifted from the floor, nice and wide. Exhale, start by pressing the head into the back of the head into the hands. Lengthen the back of the neck, lift. Inhale, slow lower down. This is a little bit humbling. You feel like you should go further. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lower it down. We're going to do 3 more here. Bring the hands in front of you, make a little pillow. Take the knees as wide as the mat, heels connect. Keep a squeeze on the heels. Take an inhale. As you exhale, see if you can draw the heels towards the glutes and then lift the knees off the mat. Inhale, let it down. Exhale, upper body stays relaxed. Squeeze the heels, squeeze the legs, lift. Inhale, set it down. We've got 3 more here. On this last one, we're going to hold. We're going to do little pulses for 10, 9, 8. Hold it up there. You're going to keep your forehead connected to your hands. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift the forearms off the mat. Inhale here. Keep your head as it is. As you exhale, you're just going to shoot your legs out in a V. Keep them hovering. Inhale, draw the heels back together, squeeze. Exhale, shoot it out. Inhale, draw it in. We've got 4 more here. Inhale, send everything along Superman. Exhale, bring it down. Take your right hand off to the right like a cactus arm, left hand like a chaturanga arm, and then press the floor away with your left arm. Open up through the front of that right shoulder. Switch it out. Take that left hand down. Press the floor away with your right hand. And then bring it back to center. From here, hands underneath the shoulders, tuck under the toes, knees up or down. Inhale. As you exhale, press up, plank or tabletop, and then send those hips back. Downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat. Step, walk, or float through to a seat. Navasana, boat pose. Couldn't really do a yoga core class without a boat pose. You can have your knees bent. You can have your legs straight. Arms can reach. Harder will be arms up overhead and reaching the legs long. Only do that if you don't collapse in through your center. So keep lengthening through your spine. And draw the knees in towards the chest, set it down. Sit yourself long on your mat, come into Dandasana. Spine is nice and tall, shoulders over the hips. Take an inhale. As you exhale, engage your right quad, right hip flexor, float the heel. Inhale it down. Exhale, left heel. Inhale it down. So when you're doing these little lifts, once again, try not to collapse through your spine. Try and keep yourself nice and tall and don't lean back like you're water skiing. So even if that means that your heel doesn't lift or you can't lift as high, you're going to be getting into the muscle work that we actually want to. Now there's a rooster proper charging a chicken through the field, like head down, wings back. Can you tell that I didn't grow up on a farm? I'm so fucking fascinated by like all these animals. It's great. We do one more on each side, or however many more you need to do to make yourself even. Inhale, reach those arms up and overhead, grow tall. And then as you exhale, keep reaching long as far as you can, and then fold forward, Paschimottanasana. Slowly roll yourself up. Scoot yourself all the way to the top of the mat. Reach the hands forward. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly roll yourself down onto your lower back. Slower than I'm going to because I have an injury down there. Okay, last little bit. You're going to float your legs up to tabletop. Keep your lower back in the floor. Knees over the hips. Shins parallel with the floor. Hands come behind the head. Take an inhale. As you exhale, the rib cage slides towards the pelvis to lift you up. So don't jut your chin towards the sky. You've got like a piece of fruit that you don't want to squish or lose in between your chin and your chest. Your elbows are nice and wide. Take an inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, dip the left toes towards the floor. Keep the knee bent. Exhale it to center. Inhale, switch. Exhale to center. Inhale, dip both toes. Exhale to center. Inhale, dip. Exhale, center. Inhale, other leg. Exhale, center. Inhale, both. Exhale, center. Two more like that. Keep your legs at tabletop. Take the head down. Take the arms out to the side. Take an inhale. Keep the right shoulder down as you exhale. You're going to let the legs fall over towards the left, but you're going to control it. So don't just let them flop. Keep your right leg reaching as long as your left. Right shoulder down. And then as you exhale, use your abs to bring yourself back to center. Inhale as you start to take yourself over to the right. Keep the left shoulder down. Reach the left knee in line with the right. And then exhale, bring yourself back to center. You've got two more on each side. Last one. This time you're going to let the legs fall all the way over to the left, taking your favorite spinal twist. And then bring it back through center, take it to the other side. Come back through center, draw knees in towards the chest. You can take a happy baby. Any other poses that you feel like you need. When you're ready, take a nice deep inhale. Big open mouth exhale, let it all go. As always, please feel free to stay here for as long as what serves you. Today, as you go forward, may you be calm in your thoughts, kind in your words, and peaceful in your heart. Namaste.